welcome to Drawing with Bubbles. Today I'm drawing Ariel from The Little Mermaid. But before we start off with the speed paint, I just want to show you that this is a redraw of an old illustration that I did in the summer of 2016, around July or August. And I thought it was a perfect opportunity to do a redraw because, well, two reasons. One, I've been wanting to do a redraw on my channel for a while, and this seemed, good a time as any, especially since, as you can see down there, this image was requested by Livia, and someone requested to draw Ariel. I had an old drawing of Ariel sitting around. Why not? So I decided to seize the opportunity and try it out. I actually will be doing another redraw later this year, but that is for a special occasion, and I'm not that patient, so here we go with a redraw of Ariel. And I will keep a small drawing of Ariel up in the corner, as you can see, so just so you can kind of have a comparison as we go through. I used to have a recording of that drawing, and I thought another reason was because I had the recording, but either I deleted it or I just cannot track it down, but not here, so we'll have to make do with image. About the drawing that I'm working on right now, today, not the old one, is, I'm working on the sketch right now. Same sketching process as usual, I suppose. I made a few tweaks with the face. There's the old one, not pretty, but it's to be expected, I guess, because I didn't warm up before this, but I fixed it. It's a little bit creepy right now because it's not my usual style, but it's better than the old one. I'm working on the liner right now. I feel like I change my style with the eyelashes like every single week. I can never figure out exactly what I want to do. I'm not totally happy with these ones. They're okay. Not what I'm gonna stick with, I don't think, but they work fine for this picture. So arms, torso. One thing I wanted to mention about how I've improved on this illustration since my other one is anatomy. As soon as I opened this up when I found it, I was just shocked, like, how could I draw those arms like that? How do you fit bones in there? And I didn't even realize how much I'd progressed. Don't get me wrong, I am far from perfect at anatomy. I have a lot to learn, but I definitely feel like I've made improvements in it since the last time I drew Ariel. And just looking at it, it's crazy how I didn't notice that before, because I remember drawing that as it wasn't that long ago, and I didn't give a second thought to it. Oh, here's something I wanted to mention about the line art. You can see I'm making the outline of Ariel thicker just to vary the line width. But I wanted to explain how I did it because it's actually a new method that I just found out about myself. I wanted to change the thickness of the line art around the outside of the illustration, but I wanted to do it without having to meticulously, I don't know how to pronounce that, trace every single detail, and I just can't because my lines would be too wobbly. So what I did is I selected and then grew the selection, select the line art, grew the selection, and then I just colored it in around there. And I really love how easy it was, and I would definitely recommend trying it out if you just want to change the line width. And so now I'm working on the coloring, and I'm so happy with this coloring compared to the old one. I just love how bright the colors are. I feel like, here, I'll show. There's the color palette of my old one, and here's the color palette of the new one. It's just, I didn't take advantage of all her bright colors and color schemes in the old illustration, which I regret, but now I am, and I love it. So I think it's a pretty cool comparison to look at. One thing I also did different is with the hair. I got carried away with all the colors. I added a purple hue just to show the blue reflecting from the water. And even if it's not completely realistic, I love how it looks. I definitely want to try it again. Now I'm just adding a gradient over top of her, I will be in a second, just to make it seem like she's in the ocean. And here is the finished illustration. Remember to rate, comment your suggestions down below, and subscribe. Bye!